Let's talk about patterns that play out when you have a narcissistic parent. Do you have a lot of relational trauma where you find that every friend group you've ever been in, there's always some sort of drama or conflict that plays out where they triangulate you or discard you from that group or turn people against you? If this is something that keeps happening and you've had multiple friends like this, you need to recognize that this is a pattern. And it's up to us to break the patterns. Patterns are something that we repeat unconsciously. We have no idea that we're doing it, and we wonder why we keep getting into the same situation. So I do root cause healing with Jesus, and there were many patterns that I kept repeating in my life, which I have healed from. So let's first of all talk about the empath-narc dynamic and what's actually truly happening. This is an energy battle, and it is a power struggle. So the energy vampire, the narcissist, will see you, and they will see all your light and all your glory, and they will be fascinated by you. Narcissists are only attracted to people who benefit them. Their intentions are always selfish, but again, they could be repeating a pattern and they have no idea that they are doing this either, because most narcissists are not self-aware and they have no idea that they are the problem. They may know that they are more selfish than the average person, or that they take more than the average person, or they may have some clues about things that they do that are not healthy, but they don't really go deep or think too much about it because they can't handle any sort of shame. They have too much pride for that. So what happens is, in the early stages, they see all your light and your positive energy, and they're very intrigued by you. They will latch onto you and they will love bomb you. They will make you feel special. And this doesn't just happen in relationship dynamics. This can happen in a friend group, a workplace, wherever. In the beginning, they will mirror you and they will make you feel so seen. You will feel like, finally, I have a true friend. I have somebody that I could open up to. I can be myself around. This person gets me. And the dynamic will seem great for a while, until this person forgets how much your energy benefits them. They don't realize that having an empath or an earth angel around them is like having a lucky angel by their side that brings a lot of joy, peace, love, abundance, blessings. Whatever good is coming into your life can sometimes even bypass to them, because they are energy vampires and they don't just drain your energy, they also drain your resources, and all the good in your life starts to deplete and go to them like a drain. And they have no idea that you're the reason why. You're the reason why things keep going right for them. The reason why they keep winning the scratch card. The reason why they find it so easy to find a new house, or whatever struggles they're going through seem to resolve quickly for them. They have people always pandering to them and helping them with so many different things. And they seem very lucky all of a sudden. They don't realize that your energy is healing for them. It heals their stress. It heals their pain. When they're around you, it gives them life force. So they start to feel good. But the problem is their energy starts to become a drain, because they usually aren't able to give and take this positive life force energy. So you start to become depleted and drained, and your resources start to fall away while their lives start to improve, and the scales becomes very imbalanced. This has happened to me in so many different friend groups, and I would become so depleted, so tired, sick, weak. I would keep having issues like with my health, and then I would notice that this person would subtly start to put me down. Their energy towards me would change. They would become triggered by me. They would suddenly become jealous of me. All the things that attracted them to me in the beginning would start to become something that annoyed them. And of course, after battling with narcissistic parents, this would trigger a very deep wound in me, and it would cause me to dissociate. I would become very overwhelmed and very stressed by this, because I can feel energy and I would feel the changes towards me, and I wouldn't understand why they're treating me in such a negative way. The reality is, they will throw 50 different reasons why they're irritated at you. They will put you down. They will blame you. They will project their anger towards you. They will make it all your fault. But the reality is, they're taking your energy and they're getting annoyed because you're trying to pull it back, and they're not able to take as much as they need. So that's why this power struggle then happens, because it's a battle for your energy. this dynamic will become exhausting for the empath very quickly, and a more healed or more empowered empath will quickly cut that cord and move away, because we ultimately crave peace, and we've been through so much drama and conflict in our lives that we're not going to do it again. So if we start to see this pattern replaying again, we quickly take a big step back. A less healed, more codependent empath will stay and try to fix the situation and blame themselves for it, and the pattern might repeat for a long time, longer than it should. So this is why it's so important that you're healing your core wounds and your attachment issues, so that you are more empowered and you know when to put yourself first and when to walk away. The issue then is narcissistic people need to be right, and they need other people to validate them. So this is when the gossip starts, the triangulation. They will make up things or twist things or distort things that you said. They will twist it to their advantage, and they will make you sound like the villain, and suddenly you will feel like all these people are standoffish towards you, are treating you differently, because they've been fed mistruths or false information or distorted information. Like, you could have done something to try and help them out of a place of love and concern for them, and they will twist it and act as if you were trying to label them negatively or whatever. They will always spin it so that they look like the victim, because they can't justify the fact, or they can't acknowledge the fact that they could have played a role in the collapse of this situation or this dynamic. I'm trying to walk my dog, and she's pulling on the lead, and there's cars passing, so it's really hard to make this video. Look, I've been through this dynamic enough times to realize that I'd rather be isolated and alone than deal with all that drama and all that chaos. And I don't need people around me that are so triggered by me, threatened by me, who want to put me down, who want to make me feel like I'm a problem, when I'm literally over here minding my own business, trying to heal and trying to live my best life. And I am a highly educated, empathetic person who has a lot of knowledge on healing, and this is something that I'm very, very good at. And I've even had people like stomp on that and act as if I don't know what I'm talking about, and that was highly offensive to me. But this is just their way of stomping on you, putting out your light, making you feel stupid, making you question yourself, because again, they're triggered by the light in you, and they're not conscious of it. They don't even know that they're doing it, but it's toxic and it's negative. And we need to be around people who empower us to be ourselves and who aren't threatened by us being ourselves. Anyway, if you are repeating similar patterns, if you're struggling with a narcissist in your life, if you're having a lot of issues with your relationships, like friends, family, colleagues, etc., if you find people are very threatened by you, triggered by you, and you have trauma as a result of this, I would suggest that you come to our free group healing tomorrow. It's a group meditation that focuses on root cause healing. The goal is to make us as empowered and strong as possible, to heal those wounds, to remove any codependency that causes us to stay stuck around people who don't respect us or appreciate us, and to choose ourselves, choose peace, because we all deserve to have people around us who love us and support us unconditionally. So you are very welcome to come to our free healing, and the booking link is below.